to welcome everyone. It's our regular board meeting, but it's actually a special board meeting for Rockcastle County of Education because we changed our location and our time. But we want to welcome everybody. It's a good day to be a Rocket. Had already had a good night. I'd like to call this meeting to order, and the first thing on our agenda tonight is a moment of silent prayer. Item 1B is a roll call. Miss Lisa cannot be here tonight. Item 1C is a reading of 14 commitments. Matt's going to do that for us tonight.
To improve our effectiveness, the board team for Rockcastle County Schools commits to review processes and experiences to identify and direct improvements, continuously define and work toward long-term goals to serve all students in the district, make each decision based on facts and best for all students, listen to each other and speak freely, work together, support each other, and not surprise one another, discuss board deliberations to point a mutually agreeable resolution based on factual information, support the majority's decision, projecting board unity toward shared goals for continuously improving district-wide student learning, operate without personal or political agendas, respect one another, agree to disagree respectfully, delegate implementation to superintendent and education team, and to respectfully remind each other of these commitments.
Item 2 is adopt the agenda. This is a special call meeting. We cannot make any changes to our agenda, so I need a motion to approve.
So moved.
Item 3, this is the fun time for the night, is our school and community showcase. So Miss Peggy, it's left up to you.
So I brought some members of our student council. Our student council is our 5th grade, and we've been working really hard. And so we've been working all day working on this. So I'm going to first turn it over to Miss Addie Rapp.
I am going to talk about the food box across from MBS. You may have noticed the small box on the pole behind our school. The Catholic Church started the food pantry in order to help those in our community with their food and hygiene needs. Many times the box is empty since the Hunger Walk MBS has adopted the food box. Each week of the school year, a homeroom has adopted the box. This means that the teacher and student in the room brings an item for the food box every week. Each day of that week, the teachers and the students put items in the box so that there are items in there every day. Unite clubs help us develop healthy attitudes and behaviors in making good choices. We connect with our peers, adults, and communities to promote living drug-free. We do team building activities that are healthy and drug-free. Unite stands for understanding the forces in our life that shapes attitudes and feelings about drugs. N is for never experiencing with drugs, never negotiate our values. I is for retaliate activities with that provide an alternative to drug use. T is to teach others the value of staying drug free. E is for encouraging peer mentoring in schools. And I have a shout out for Miss Sandy, Miss Catherine, and Miss Leah for volunteering with Unite Club League.
And this is Lindley's poster. She didn't want to toot her own horn, but she's our countywide poster winner. So she won first place in that tournament. And tomorrow, the Unite Coalition meeting, right, Mr. Redford?
Yes.
They're going to be going where they're going to recognize the countywide winners. Is it from each? Are you going to do?
We're going to do each school and then we're going to do countywide.
Then countywide. And so that is Lindley's poster.
Get a certificate.
First place.
A little prize.
Yeah.
Talk about our student council. The student council is made up of 5th graders and has 9 members. We have had 2 work luncheons, Miss Becky and Miss Bobby, by our veterans assembly. We also do morning announcements, and this week we are talking about different branches of the military.
Tell me a little bit how you got voted. Yeah.
how we got voted by 50% teachers and 50% students.
And so I looked at their fourth grade teachers as well, and their fifth grade teachers.
Another thing the student council helped with are things that center around the energy bills. All of our teachers have read and we try to follow the five rules. We have been working on positive vision, which means having a positive outlook, goal, and staying focused. Students have been working hard on their vision lessons. But we also have assemblies where we recognize, focus on the energy vegetables, playing games, and have fun. The slideshow are drawings of the PR from each group, as well as our homeroom that won the attendance award at 96% attendance for the first time.
So right here, what we have is we had our energy bus assembly. And we recognize the K2 are our drivers of the month that kind of exemplify those five rules that you saw on the first slide. And this is our third, fourth, and fifth graders. And then we actually, Mr. Ripper, you'll be excited. We had 96% homeroom. And we're excited too. That's our goal at Mount Vernon's to have 96% attendance. And we, it's a Shepherd's class, and we have a little bitty bus. If you can see, it looks really little bitty here, but it's the traveling trophy of attendance award. And it's a little school bus. So, and it's full of, well, fabulous prize, which we call Oreo cookies. And so that's what they got. That's what we do. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about our improvements at Mount Vernon this year. We fell short of being green by 9/10 of a point as far as the whole school, but we were green in every area. But this is what I'm really the most proud of. We were 25th in the state in elementary schools in reading and math improvement. And you could see we increased our math by 13.4 points and our reading by 14, which is huge. And so we improved from the bottom 12%. It pained me to put that on there, but it improved from the bottom 12% of the elementaries to the top 40%. And that was out of 724 elementary schools. So it was a significant jump. This too is also, I think, worthy of noting is that we reduced our novice in reading 12%. And I didn't put this on here, but we increased our proficient distinguished by 13%. So it's not that we just moved the novice, we moved a lot of people. And one of the things, this year's fifth grade, which these students represent, only had 9 novice in reading. So that was really good, down from around 47 the year before. So it was really good. And then we decreased our math novice by 16%, and we increased our math novice increased our proficiency in proficient and distinguished by 14%. And also, I want to say thanks to the board. I think the last time I talked to y'all, we were talking about our playground, and we have ordered phase 1, working with Miss Jenny, and we've got that ordered, and it should be on its way anytime soon. So we'll put that in.
Thank you, Dawn. Seeing our kids here is always the highlight. Yes, thank you, Miss Becky, for all of your staff. We know that you love our kids every day. Thank you so much for all your work. Item 4 is public comment, and we don't have any, we've already had that tonight. So item 5 is operations and actions. We need to motion to approve except for K, and we are going to table that at this time. So I need a motion to approve operations and actions, table K.
So moved.
All in favor? Item 6A, read and approve the monthly financial report. Ms. Jenny?
We have our financial reports for October, and just to report in comparison, October of 2024 to 2023, Fund 1, we are having shown an increase of $789,000. So we are on track and continue to monitor all of our budgets, and everything is in good order and continue to move forward. Do you have any questions?
Anyone have any questions for Ms. Jenny?
And we already sold bonds for that.
We have.
Is that reflected in here?
It is not. It will be
Okay.
reflected next month and we'll give you a full, detail of that.
We will make sure that money's there. We want.
Well, I wasn't seeing it, but I thought I might be reading the wrong thing, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't.
All right, need a motion to approve. Financial.
So moved.
Second. All in favor? Item 6B, review and approve the 25-26 board representative to serve on the district calendar committee. Mr. Rep.
It's hard to believe, but we're at that point where we need to begin looking at next year's school calendar. As you all know, legislation from several years ago, the calendar committee is the people that are representative of that group. That comes down from the legislature. So we have to have all of these representatives. You can see them there before you, but one of those representatives is a member of the local school board. So I need you all to determine who that person will be. And then once you all make that determination, then we will add that to the committee, and then we'll move on to the next item. Jim.
I know one person that it's not going to be, and that's myself. I don't have time for it. So would anyone like to do that? I know Hannah's done it in the past. Okay, okay. Well, with that, I guess we need to make a motion to have Anna be our representative.
But I'm here.
Second. Anna, have fun.
We'll add Miss Anna to the list. She, of course, is very familiar with the process several times.
Yeah.
Appreciate her being willing to do that. So you can see the membership there of the committee. Talk to all these individuals that are all willing to serve, develop our calendar for next school year. So I'm asking the board to approve this committee with Anna's name added there. And then, good Lord willing, we'll meet a couple times between now and the December meeting, and we'll approach you in December with a recommendation.
So 6C is approve the 25-26 school calendar. First, second, all in favor? Item 7 is review superintendent's personnel action report. Is there anything to share? Just take a look and see if you have any questions. Do we? I do have a question. Do we have any openings right now? Have a posting for special education? Right. Last year, using some of the teachers that are in that case lots are increasing at other schools. Item 8 is department reports. Does anyone here want to report anything at this moment? No, everybody's tapped off for the day. I understand. Item 9 is superintendent communication.
I just want to again reiterate how much we appreciate each of you all for your efforts in helping us get to this point to start construction on it. Big day to be a Rocket, and most importantly, it's a big day for students. I just think about the impacts it's going to have on future generations, and I'm just so appreciative of you all being willing to move forward in this rich sector. So thank you. I also want to invite you, as always, to help with this kitchen. That will be the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and Ms. Regina has asked for our help starting at 4:30 that afternoon. So if anybody is able to, sure that Ms. Regina.
Board comments?
Just want to echo everything you said at the groundbreaking. I think it's amazing. And congratulations, Dr. Ballinger. And thanks to Josh and Brandon, but also I said this, but it's Jenny and Trent, their work that they're going to keep doing. I know this is going to add exponentially. We appreciate it. All the work that you've done. I know Trent has done everything from literally carry the shovels for the groundbreaking to see that the dirt was there. And I know that just continues and continues on top of everything else. We appreciate it. Looking forward to it.
Well, absolutely. It's a great day to be a Rocket. Thanks, everyone.
Just echo. We are so blessed. It is Thank you all so much.
And Anna's impersonating Miss Irish Young. She does.
Thank you, Mark.
I wanted to just say, you know, people thank the board all the time in situations like this. And I think that we are the least of the individuals should be thanked. I think it's you all. Because Trent, your job has been all along very stressful. It's getting ready to get more stressful. I think that you are a mastermind behind a lot of the things that's going to happen. And I just want to share that people do notice your hard work. They may not say, I may not say every day, and I'm just not singling you out. That goes for everyone in this room. Jenny, oh my goodness. I can't even begin to fathom the work that you put into what you do. And then it's hard for me to call her Dr. Carrie because I consider you such a close friend that Carrie is just fitting. And, I'll get real emotional about this. I don't know if I've ever known of an individual that cares more for children than you. And, this is a big day for our community. This is a big thing. Our children, when they walk through those doors for the very first time, it's going to be a wow moment. And, it's so easy to talk about it, but, the young man that sung our national anthem tonight, man, he nailed it out. I was just blown away. And I thought, this young man could be singing on Broadway. That's what Rockcastle County Schools is producing. That's going to run the country. And, all of you, your work does not go unnoticed. And there are not enough words for me to say how much I do appreciate you and everything you do. And that's all I have. And I would like to say, if we do not get together again before Thanksgiving, I hope all of you get to enjoy your families. I pray that you get many blessings and happy Thanksgiving to you. We are very blessed. We are so, so very blessed. So with that being said, I need a motion to adjourn. Yes, sure.
I just want to publicly take just a moment to thank Jenny for everything she does because I'm speaking for myself and probably every single department head in this room. Jenny is the quiet worker behind the scenes that never wants recognition for anything, but she keeps every single one of us going in the right direction. And we appreciate her. And today she has got bows for flowers and done every single thing. Things that we don't even think can be done. Jenny's 10 steps ahead of us and she already has it done. So from just everything. So Jenny, just know how much everybody appreciates you and the work that you do for our district. And you just work tirelessly and thank you.
And you all didn't have to bring our name tags on, but whoever did that. I mean, that's totally unnecessary, but thank you.
That's one of those details that you're talking about, right?
But
I forgot them. Jenny reminded us and Ken brought them. So
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
And I wanted to add a question to SROs in all schools.
SROs and also
Wow.
as a
Yesterday, Lake started at Brownstone, Lake Evans, he's our newest hire, so very, very thankful to
Yes.
Joe Rush and the city
Yes.
council, and the mayor who was there.
He's
tonight.
got a team.
Made a commitment. So.
Well, thank you all. Listen, I really, I mean that from the deepest part of my heart. And like I said, there's no words. There's not adequate words to put into how I feel and respect all of you. So motion to adjourn.
I'll move.
All right. All right.